Fire, fire, fire. Talk, fire talk. Hot topics, hot debate. What's poppin'? Fire talk. Fire, 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 fire.
Well, if you tune in, you must be ready to walk that walk with the fire talk.
Fire talk.
Fire talk down. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to talk about the fact that men are getting more feminine than usual.
Hold on. More feminine than usual?
Yeah. Okay, so
When have we ever been feminine?
First of all, everyone is born, well, not born, but initially, I would say, mastered as female until the Y chromosome takes over and switches over. And then y'all become with this stupid testosterone. But anyway, so I think it's because women are always ridiculed, and they were forced to become the breadwinner, become independent, because from not only way back when they talked about them not being able to vote, stripping their rights for stuff, and then it's always sexist situations, the men making more money than women. They always saying woman can't do what a man can do, and then it was wives that were at home, and the men weren't giving them like money to do other things. It was just only like cook, clean, and maybe 25 cents here or there to go to the movies or some stupid shit like that or whatever. But now it got to the point when women want to be with a man, and the man now, they got to the point where, like, even in the Bible, they're talking about women, ask your husbands at home, you can't speak, and all this stuff is ridiculing women and downgrading women, which is the most powerful species of the two. They got to the point where they were tired of it. A lot of men out here, like the new world, are calling them gold diggers and sack chasers or whatever from back in the day, sack chasers. Gold diggers, and you know what I'm like, well, if you want to be with a man, or if you're not working and he's just working, and then now you're a gold digger. So they got tired of all that, and not they being able to get what they want, do what they want, or whatever, or just any special activity or whatever it may be. So they decide to go out and get their own money and do their own thing. So men became whiny.
Okay, now I'm gonna put men in quotes on this one, because there has always been that whole divide, unfortunately, where back in the day, before even you and I were born, it was kind of the men ruled everything. Men ran the world. Men kind of made all the rules, basically.
Wall Street.
Right.
Women. Yeah.
So there was a time back in the day. I mean, again, depending on where you're from, still kind of there, where women didn't have very many rights at all. Like you said, couldn't vote. Were essentially considered like not like slaves or property, but like almost considered in the sense of like, the guy is the head of the household and the woman has to do what he says. That was kind of the mentality. Mm-hmm. That was kind of the way things
all the money
worked.
came from the man.
Exactly. But when you look at the way things are now, and unfortunately,
better.
Your shoulder feel better?
Yeah.
Wait, you went to the massage? Got a massage or something?
I could flex. No, you offering? Okay.
No, we on the show. She's talking about
$25.
See now you. Oh, okay. See. She was just talking about 25 cents for a movie. Now she upped it to $25 for a massage. I appreciate.
That's what we can afford. It's 2022.
I appreciate that.
I mean, it's $50 at the parlor.
Oh, okay. So I'm worth half of the massage.
Yeah,
okay.
You get half price. Your friend.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
I get discount.
Wow. Oh, so it's friend discount.
And I'm a Libra, so I get
now she's trying to get the Libra hookup, the friend discount hookup.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
So tell us about why the men so whiny then.
I can't explain it because I'm not a whiny man. But I think the whininess does come from, and this is where it's you know how when people like when the tables are turned against you suddenly, like when it's like
Well, what's on against
when the
you?
tables are turned. When
okay.
like for example, if you in charge and you in power and everything, and this happens a lot, especially nowadays, you in power, and all of a sudden people start kind of rising up and people start getting on your level or above, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, dang, I gotta figure out how to get them back down to where they were. I don't, you know. I think that's what you're seeing with a lot of the whiny men.
Right.
Are like, hold on,
That makes sense.
we was on top all these decades and generations and all that.
Okay, all of a sudden they want their power back.
Right. All of a sudden, y'all women out here making money. Now, I'm going to take it to the sex side of things too. OnlyFans is for a lot of people is bank. They are banking off of that. Not a lot, not a ton, but there are women out there that are millionaires off of OnlyFans. So the earning potential is just coming from a lot of different sources because, again, for the longest time in corporate America.
What's that, the freaky thing?
Yeah.
Would they be being freaky?
It depends. You know, some people think OnlyFans started as a...
Yeah, because I seen, what's her name from
Dr.
Bernie
Phil?
Mac.
Oh, the girl from Dirty Mac, she did, and then also the girl from
she be on there looking crazy though. Taking the pictures, her lying to her little skinny self. She been so funny.
Again, people, you put
some bitches be cute, but majority they be.
But you have to understand and remember, there's a lot of men out there that lust after these girls or whatever,
and they will do
right, and they will do whatever they can to get a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. So it's like women are, you know, they're taking advantage of that now. It's been the same thing for forever. It's just the game has just changed because now it's all online. You can do it yourself. You don't have to work for nobody else. You work for yourself. Basically, the money comes to you directly. It's not like, you know.
They don't have to pay a percentage?
There's a percentage. There is a percentage paid. But either way, you're still your own boss. Like, you're not going.
You know this. You on there?
No,
Hey, y'all, look him up. He probably underneath some little, I don't know, some.
Hey, there's some guys. There's some guys out here got OnlyFans. I might have an OnlyFans. Y'all don't even know.
Right. That's what I'm saying. What you on there under? Azuma?
No.
Akuma?
No.
Akumi?
No.
Some
Absolutely
weird
not.
shit?
No.
Some cartoon shit?
No, I'm under some Mandingo stuff.
Mandingo?
No, I do not have an OnlyFans page, y'all. I ain't out there doing that.
Yes, he does. He be doing porns and stuff. He used to be filming porno people.
Wow, she over there just making up stuff.
Yes, he did.
Y'all know me. I ain't.
See, and you saying that, they go like, I told dude.
No, but okay, but here's the thing, and this is on the real on OnlyFans. Instead of, because like, okay, the way, for those that don't know, when the girl goes to the strip club to be a stripper or whatever, they have to pay the house fee and all that to work.
Right.
It's kind of the same thing, but at the same time, it's like, look, you're not.
They be stripping? They be stripping on there?
Some do.
Some be
doing full.
Some dudes be stripping? So how do you find them? How do you find these pages?
You just gotta find people. But
that's what I'm saying. So it's not like TikTok or something. Like you can't just scroll
keep
through
scrolling.
and see
No,
different stuff.
No.
You have to know a person directly
right.
and know to go directly
and most
to
people,
that.
most people honestly advertise off of their other social media. They cannot use OnlyFans directly because a lot of social media platforms are like, no, you can't advertise that because it's porn or this and that. So they be slick about it. Oh, my link's in my bio. You know, so you scroll to bio and it's like, oh, boom, link.
Okay.
And then you got their OnlyFans. So
there'll probably be a lot of them people that be inbox you that weird shit and chicks come up. Hi, gorgeous.
Yo, I'm sure there's tons of that. There's probably bots and all these other crazy. Yeah. Yeah, there's all that, them little bots and whatnot talking to you. You probably ain't talking to people half the time. But a lot of, like, for example, like you was talking about the girl from the Bernie Mac show, and also that girl that was on Dr. Phil, the Catch Me Outside girl or whatever.
Oh, Lord, don't tell me she's doing it.
She is, and she made, now here's the crazy thing, because again, you got a lot of them thirsty men out there that was lusting after her, but when she was underage, she became whatever, and she could open her OnlyFans. She made it like a couple million in like a couple hours. Something ridiculous.
Really? She look cute now?
I don't know. I ain't on OnlyFans like that. I just understand the whole business model of it. Yeah. But, and I think, again, it goes back to getting back on topic. Well, again,
make that money.
Exactly. Make your money however you can make your money. As long as you ain't hurting nobody. That's cool.
Right,
I'm with that. But I think the issue is with a lot of, like you said, the whiny men, is they're mad because they, they was in there doing a 9 to 5 or whatever. Thought they was something big. All right, Dolly. Oh, you good? Dolly Parton's, Dolly Parton's awesome. She's, hey, But
Dolly.
There you go.
Dolly.
No, but I think a lot of them were mad that it's like they over there doing the regular corporate grind or in their cubicle thinking they big stuff, and these women out here within a couple hours making more than they make in a year.
Right.
So it's like I said, the tables are turned and it's flipped. It's like
it's men on there too, though, right?
There are, but just like anything porn related, women are where the money is going to be made.
Killing it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you think about porn, how many? There's probably only like
but that's
10
a shame
guys.
too, though, because that's what they had to do. They wouldn't allow them to do anything else or any other skills, and then only thing they had, like in New Orleans, is what they had. Like use what you got to get what you want. They was up there, hoeing. But it's sad that you have to do that. Like, like you can't be an intelligent woman and talk about like intelligent things and certain or do like intelligent stuff, or either like they had on the French the Bel Air, the new show, how she did like the cooking show, but it was like a sexy cooking show.
Yeah.
Like something like that. That's cute or whatever, but they wouldn't. Like, they'd be like, whatever, let's see a nipple. You know what I mean? It's like, why you always have to be?
That's what you're always going to unfortunately run into, and that's
just a brothel house. The kind that you go and you get online and you watch, or either you can go there and watch them in the rooms. I mean,
that's basically it. But you got to remember, prostitution, sex is the oldest profession in the world. There is always going to be an audience.
Not be a house.
Again, I understand.
And it's a shame that y'all paying them to be hoes. Like, what the fuck? Why do they have to even, convert to that? Because I see a lot of people on Facebook, they be trying to get so much attention. They're like, oh, they ain't like that picture. Oh, let me get more and more naked and shit.
Yeah, that's, and I guarantee you, a lot of them doing that, they probably linking a bio.
And then they got all these little fake ass pictures, all skinny and shit, looking all cute. And then you see them in person, like, girl, you look like a Oompa Loompa kangaroo. Quit playing.
Well, filters and angles, filters and camera angles.
Fuck with that shit, because when they see you in person, everyone's the whole fantasy and everything. So that's why I don't like to fuck with it, because it really messes you up.
Well, and again, like I said, it's a tricky and it's a slippery slope, as they say. It sucks that OnlyFans is kind of where people are making all their money in that sense, and they had to, like you said, had to go and turn to that.
I'm about to get on there and I'm gonna be cutting up celery in the bikini.
Here's the crazy thing. Truth be told, OnlyFans started out originally as just, like, for example, if I, as a filmmaker or as somebody that does, I would have put like my film work on there, like, landscapes or like little short projects or something, and people would have paid, like a pay-per-view type of thing. It's like, oh, I want to see what Chris put out. He said he did this little short independent film, and I would have put it on OnlyFans. They're like, look, pay me $3 or $5 or whatever to watch it.
How long can it be?
It could be whatever, but that's initially what it started out.
You could do an hour show?
Yeah, you could put a whatever length video you want to put on. You can upload whatever length video.
What? So we need to get on there?
I ain't trying to be naked.
You can put on some tassels.
I ain't trying to have no tassels.
And do this, last week you with the feather.
Last week, I see over there spilling.
You like to
last week I told y'all about my little thing about,
Tickle.
Exactly, there you go. But nah. Yes, we could be on OnlyFans if we wanted, but you don't have to necessarily do.
But I'm saying, to be on OnlyFans, you have to be freaky.
No, you don't have to be. That's just what it has become synonymous with.
But that's what's making money. You can't do
absolutely.
other stuff. Other stuff don't make money.
You can do other stuff. There's people on there, for real. There's people on there that don't even like get naked. They just be teasing. Or there's people on there.
Y'all watching us on OnlyFans soon. Hey!
Here we go.
They gonna have on bikinis and shit. And we gonna be doing our shows.
You gonna have a bikini. I'm gonna be back behind the camera by the time that happens.
You gonna have your ass out here. We gonna put them in a Speedo. Yeah, I'm really gonna get money then. I'm like, roll that shit in. We're gonna put them in a red Speedo.
She was just talking about how it's a shame that young women got to go out and do all this sort of thing. No, I understand, but you see, you.
It's okay for y'all.
Oh, now it's okay now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, were we talking about double standards like a couple weeks ago?
But you know what? Let me tell you something. It is double standards for the simple fact of male and female strip clubs are totally opposite.
I have never been to a male strip club.
Man, let me tell you. So, in the male strip club, we get performance, okay? And chicks aren't the only ones that can get on the pole, okay? They can get on the pole and do all kind of acrobatic shit. They be butt-ass naked doing it, especially in Vegas. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
So,
Cirque du Soleil.
they do comedy. They do routines. They give us a show. I mean, they do a whole lot to get them dollars. For people just to give them $1, they get a whole lot. I mean, women, they just come straight out and go clap, 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 clap. Swing around the pole a couple times. Now, you got some in Atlanta or some that's acrobats crawling up to the ceiling and walking around and all that. Ooh, but guys don't really care about that. But I'm saying, they can sing too. They can do more talent and do, routines, come out and do duos instead of just always spinning around the pole. It's other things that can get you more money. I used to teach them. I know. I used to teach the male dancers. And I was starting with the female dancers, but the female dancers we had at the time, they had like bullet holes and shit, and one booty cheek sunk in, the other one they had a big, scar all up here.
Wow.
It was only one that looked good, and then she had these fake boobs that was just circles, and they looked kind of funny. So it just never panned out with them. But the men,
Okay. Do men, again, never been to a male strip club, not going to go. Do men give lap dances like women give lap dances?
Okay, first of all, hell yeah. First of all, they used to have a section upstairs where they used to really get all up in there. But it was a lot of men there because they knew there was a lot of chicks up in there. So the guy that was renting the place out had all his friends come up there. So they'll sit like up there in the back, like this little stage area, sit up in the back. And I was waitressing there. So they would give me like $100, but like bring me a Piper Split. And it was only like $12.
Okay.
So they be like, keep the change, or they're too drunk and forget, and they keep giving you more and more $100. You be like, ah. Then they would tell you, I was working 2 days a week. I was hitting $500 a day, if not more, in 2 days.
Wow. Okay.
My car note was like only like $100-something, $200 at the time. I had a little escort. Man, I was paying that junk all up. I was paying that car up like so fast, just off of tips.
Wow. Okay.
And the chicks was tipping. They had the ticket. You get 2 drinks, and then the rest of the drinks was like $5. And I was just getting like tip. I was getting hooked the fuck up. It was nice. That was a hell of a job to be that young. I was killing it.
I think, and again, like you said, I have never been to, what you're describing obviously is much more performative than what you see in a female bar. But I think part of that is guys as an audience, we simpler for what we will part with our money if the right looking, good looking girl come by, and then you trying to get the lap dances.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all looking for the right looking guy. We will give Godzilla a goddamn tip if he doing some bionic shit. And they be up there jitting, they be jitting, they be having them sweet suits and nice clothes, and then they take them off. You're like,
here's the other aspect of that though, and this kind of became a thing more in the 90s rap videos and all that, kind of popularized and making it rain. Guys will make it rain. Not necessarily because of the girl, because they want to outdo the guy that just made it rain. Yeah. So that's where a lot of that does come from. There's that little competitive competition, this and that, and or again, like I said, you'll get that guy that's like, if the right girl come along, you try to tap her, get to the private room, get lap dance, whatever. So I think that's one of the differences.
We don't do it. Y'all do it. We don't do it.
I've never done that.
Yeah, whatever. We don't do it. I mean, they probably have in the bathroom somewhere in here or whatever, or at like another club like the Hellraiser or something like that. But where I was at UBQ and stuff, and Watts and stuff, they wouldn't like, I seen a couple of them when they have the men. Back. When they have the man, Watts Mozambique.
I used to remember them commercials. Them commercials was hilarious.
Right, but it looked so terrible down there. It was all the ceiling falling down. But they used to have the men, like at Hellraiser, they used to have the male and the females in there at the same time, in a little bitty ass room, and they be dressed in the same room. They sometimes get to doing whatever, and that's why they was all getting gonorrhea and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got that herpes syphilitis.
Yeah, you gotta be careful who you let dance up on you.
Man, I'm not gonna say her name.
Please don't, because I don't want to get in trouble.
My girl. We go to the club, and this guy was dancing on her. This guy, I think he on my page, my Facebook page. He was dancing on her. He had a booty bump. What they call them?
What?
What they call them booty bumps?
A guy?
Yeah, it's not a pimple. It's not a.
Oh, you talking about a hemorrhoid? I don't know what you're talking about. You said a pimple. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the buzzer. You got me confused.
Oh God!
A booty bump.
Wait a minute. A booty bump. A boil. He had a boil on his ass, right?
Okay.
So he boiling.
She went back to biblical
on
times
there,
with a
she got on a
boil.
mini skirt.
Okay.
He just a boiling her. Peek. She like, she looking like, okay, get the fuck off, because she didn't really care for that particular one.
Mm-hmm.
But she was just like, okay. First she was like, okay. Then she was like, he got a bump on his butt.
Wow.
He got a bump on his butt. He got a butt bump. So he had a butt bump, and he got up, gone about his business. She was like, so she was definitely didn't tip her. We ain't really tipping many
Men,
people
if you happen to be a stripper, please check yourself before you go out on the stage.
Oh, they don't care. So look, she got home.
Uh-oh.
They called me like at 3 in the morning. It's like, God damn it, that motherfucker gave me his butt bump.
Oh, wow.
He gave me the bump. I got a ball on my thigh. She got a ball on her thigh for him dancing all on the scraping it on. And
wasn't
she
even
was
sexually transmitted. She got a just a contact transmitted disease.
Oh, she was so mad. She was
That's
so
nasty.
mad. She was heated. She wanted to kill him.
That's nasty. Hold on. What's funny is, what if she was married? How you gonna explain that?
Well, it's not like a disease. It's like,
it's still weird.
Yeah, it's gross because he was just gross. He was nasty. So when we got, by the time we got back up there, she told his ass, she cussed him out. She's like, don't you ever bring your ass up here with them goddamn bumps all over you. You done gave me your bump. He was like, look at her like, what? Like, you gave me your bump. You gave me your bump. That was so freaking funny.
Ew.
I mean, that's the same as if you date some chick and you put her pants down, you get the munching and stuff, and she got that butt bump on her butt, and you don't know it, you gonna get the butt bump on your lip.
No, I will not.
Chin, you got
look, let me put
butt bump chin.
Nah, put it this way. You get a full. Before I go munching on anybody, you get a full inspection, make sure everything is nice and clean.
You ain't gonna flip them over. I mean, it's just a conscious thing. You don't be like, okay, let me look. See the butt chin. Okay, turn back around. Look at the thighs.
By the time we get to happy, sexy time, I've done explored every inch of your body before we get started. So I'm just letting you know.
That's not true. They don't work that way.
Okay.
They don't work that way. Cause like even if you like turn around, you been hitting the front and the back. She got that big bump. She got a bump right there in the front. That hair, that big bump.
No. I'm sorry. When it comes to diseases, I got so much self-control about that. I'm like, I don't be playing.
I know, right? I can't stand it.
No.
Look, so it was this one dude. He had, I met 2 dudes like that. I don't even know what the hell that is underneath their skin. It's like bumps or what you call it, like big warts or something.
I don't know.
Like,
it sounds nasty.
It look like cysts all on his skin. And you be like, okay, that's what I'm like, what the hell is that? Like you trying to rub them, caressing your hand, fingers going to it's like Braille.
You making me uncomfortable now. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, what is that? So I mean, you want to poke it with a pin and pop it.
No, I don't.
You can pop it and see what's underneath there.
Absolutely not.
See if it's pus or if you need to be removed. I don't know.
Here's the worst part. Pus is actually the body healing, and that's what's so crazy about it.
Ew.
But it's still nasty. Either way it go, it's still nasty. I don't want none of that touching me. I don't want none of that touching me at all.
Right.
Because actually the pus is more bacteria and stuff, so that's how, again, we don't want to get into that.
Don't pus stink?
It depends. It probably,
I thought pus stink.
It probably does.
I don't have
somebody that has some pussy parts, leave it in the comments.
Pussy. You got a pussy? Do you have a pussy?
I hope. If I ever saw it, I'd be like, y'all, I'm gonna throw you out the window. I'm sorry, you gotta go.
You do can have a pussy.
Nah, Pus is a no-no.
Because I be telling my son, boy, pick at the kindness. I don't know what you're doing or if you're doing, but if you're doing, you better, hey, don't come back here with no babies either. no sir, no weed.
What was you talking about? A couple shows. Actually, no, this probably early shows. You were talking about. I think it was lambskin condoms. You said it was basically just trash bags or
It is. It's paper bags.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's holes in it.
That sounds ineffective.
It's holes in it, so it doesn't protect you from diseases.
It's porous?
It only protects you from pregnancy. That's it.
With holes in it, I don't think it's gonna do that either.
Well, it does because it's like a strainer.
No, I got you. But that's hilarious though.
It's kind of stupid. Like, who invented that? Like, that's so dumb to me.
The other one though that I've heard about is female condoms. Those looked weird when I first saw them.
Oh yeah, that kind of seemed like it would ruin for both people. Like both wouldn't enjoy that. That's
like
weird.
you just go to Walmart and get yourself a bag.
No, get you a non-latex. That's the best. And now they got the thin lubricant.
Oh, they got the thin ones now.
Yeah, I actually fought for that. By the way, thank you. Hey, ladies, thank you. All the ones that are allergic to latex, I fought that they didn't have larger non-latex condoms.
Oh, they have large now?
I'm allergic to latex. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
good. I'm going to go get my
I actually was like, yo, what's up with this? You know, they did have the regular sizes, but I'm like, damn. So,
well, again, it goes back to...
I mean, I get none for it. I should have. They didn't give me no money, no nothing, but they did.
It goes back to the various men that are in power. They might be on a little small side, so they ain't trying to hook it up for nobody else. I didn't say all.
There's numerous of people that's allergic to latex.
I don't know. I understand the allergy part. I'm talking about the size part.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So it should be like they got latex. They got all different sizes. So why wouldn't they do it in the non-latex?
I don't know.
Bet you lambskin don't have no large size.
Lambskin probably just stretch on its own naturally.
Do they even still sell those?
I have no idea. I remember the first time I saw that and I was just like. We should have
bought one to play with it. Pour some liquid in it. See what happens.
Just let it strain. Just let it see if it's an actual strainer.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a science project.
That's gonna be her new spaghetti strainer, y'all.
We're gonna do a science project.
All right. Well, we let it go on a little bit longer before we got to your lyrics versus mine.
Your lyrics versus mine.
We appreciate y'all dealing with our various interesting condom
conversations.
What you got?
Bring the stuff. All right. Bring noise. Bring the noise.
This is definitely gonna be noise.
What is it?
This is the one that I think Cardi chose.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Now here's the thing. Now Cardi, I appreciate how difficult it is because like I was trying to sing Chris Brown last week, didn't really work out that well. And I'll be clowning you kind of when I'm editing about how you be reading. You better clown
yourself too.
I'm gonna have to clown myself on this one too. But I think he picked one that has no words in it on purpose.
What is it?
He went to Earth, Wind, and Fire. People know it as the Brazilian rhythm.
Brazilian rhythm. I'm the one that told him the name.
Okay, but it's also known as Beijo. Beijo. So now here's the crazy thing. It's short. And here's the reason it's short because it's just an interlude. It's not an actual song.
Okay, but what does it say?
All right, so it starts off. This is hilarious. Ba ba ba. Let's see. Ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Ba da ba ba ba. And then the part everybody know. Ba da ba dia ba dia ba dia 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 ba dia ba dia ba da ba ba ba. Badia, 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 dia. That's literally.
What?
That's it.
What is badia?
Badia. That's all it really is.
What is it though? What that mean?
They're just vibing. There's no lyrics at all. Look at the sheet.
They doing a seance?
It's yeah, exactly. They conjuring up some demons or something.
Badia,
yeah. There's no actual words to that song. You see how short that is?
Those are words. Boba, boba, da, boba.
I don't know if I want to say it.
They different boba das.
Some demon might come up.
This one is boba da 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 da.
Okay, so that's either baby talk. That's either baby talk.
Fia. It's different shit. What you mean?
That's not words. That's baby talk.
But every line is a different bubble.
I understand it. Every word is body yaddy yaddy yaddy.
Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Body ba. Ba da. Body ah.
See. We already got the fire going. You light a couple candles and we sit in a circle. We might conjure up something.
Right, body.
Hey y'all, she over there playing Bloody Mary in the bathroom mirror right now. You playing Bloody Mary in the bathroom mirror right now.
Who sat down and wrote this? I really want to know. Who the fuck sat down and wrote this?
That's what I'm saying. They took a song that has no actual lyrics and put lyrics. E-I-E-I-O.
Bo-ba-da-da.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense.
Bo-ba-da-da-da. Bo-ba-da-da. Bo-ba-da-da. Bo-ba-da. Bo-ba-da-da. I don't remember doing that.
But that's what the supposed lyrics are.
Bo-ba-da-da. Bo-ba-da-da. Bo-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, y'all are legendary. I don't know about that one.
We're going to end that whole thing.
Right.
All right, y'all. Libras out. Peace.
Fire talk.
Fire.
Fire talk. See y'all. Subscribe. See y'all next week.
Fire, 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 fire.